Hey guys, Mr. Coconut here, and I'm going to be going over this really dumb show you guys probably liked as a kid. So we start off in this lab room with all these white rabbits, and they start talking and they start making like weird fart noises because they're rabbits, they're just dumb like that. And then they start farting and start gassing up the room, and I kid you not, it leads to them passing out. So this show isn't really off to a good start, but anyways, back to the thing. We meet these two lab people who are trying to do an experiment to see, like, their mentality. And one of their experiments is to turn one of them blue to see how the group of the rabbits react. And let's just say when they wake up, they kinda react a bit foul. Yep, they're racist. Getting back to the show, after they, scream at the blue guy, the scientists decide to make more blue guys to see how they would react. And even though the blue one was just white a second ago, they all of a sudden have the switch up in the mood, which I'm not sure if this is, appropriate for a show. It's kind of just depicting racism, but they kind of, send him over to the corner with the other blue guy because he's not white anymore. But if you think that's the end, it's not, because the scientists press some button, and then they try and switch up the power, so now the blue overcome the white. And I'm not really sure, what type of experiment this is, unless it's, a racism test, but, yeah, the blues all of a sudden become more in quantity than whites, and they all befriend each other, and then they start, gang up on the whites, and, I would say there's something interesting happened here, but they kind of just get into a dance battle. Anyways, the blues laugh off the whites because apparently that was an amazing dancing. The scientists seem pretty amused, and so they try and do another test where they make one half blue and half white to see how they would react. Anyways, both rabbits see their color on the other one, and so they all run up to pull him to their side. But he is getting pulled by both sides, and so they start tugging and arguing. It's a pretty weird scene, but he just ends it. He just oh yeah, shake hands, we're all good. I'm sorry, but I'm not reviewing this anymore. I can't, my brain hurts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and that's about it. Bye-bye.
Slowly kisses passing by the river. I've been missing your strawberry.